What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Queen of PvE. Now, we were told that Scarlet Witch was going to be very good at PvP. In fact, we all thought she was going to be the Queen of PvP. It was actually referenced in the live stream with Danny and team that she was going to be the Queen of PvP. But what if I told you she's also the Queen of PvE? Like, what? She's actually overthrown Storm in my eyes as the best hero to use in special operations. Now I want to make sure you watch this video from beginning to end because I show you just how you use the skills all the way through this invasion in Sakaar. And at the very end, I show you all the skills and explain why. It is important that you watch all of it because there are little parts that you can min-max to actually use your certain skills at certain times to do the most damage. So I want to make sure you get the most out of this video, so watch it to the very end, smash that like button, and I will see you at the end of the video. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and see just how good Scarlet Witch is in the Spec Ops. Can she replace Storm? Let's check it out. Got 2 Magics and 2 Scarlet Witches. How about that? All the new heroes. All right, let's see how we do. Of course, first up is single target. Let's get started. Yeah. So the goal of this build is low CDR with a mix of single target and multi-target. That way for all the phases of this fight, so both when we have in the beginning, when we're fighting just this guy, it's pretty easy. And then also when we're fighting big crowds, it's just as easy. Because that's what we're all about here. All right, now let's do big damages on them, finish them off. Goodbye. Big rocks. All right, so not bad on the damage. We did top off damage out of everyone that was here. So there is that. We do have a decent group. This is a pug group. I don't know any of them, but I do know the alliances, so that's a thing. All right, now I am standing in a good spot to get some decent AoE on both here, so we are going to do so. And of course, we want to be smart with our ultimate because our ultimate is a beast. Magic is getting wreckety wrecked. Oh god, let me be a nice guy. All right, if these people could just, not die, that'd be great. All right, I'll get him. Is somebody else dead? They're all dead. This is going well. Are we just not, we're not, doing the things that keep us alive? Is that not what we're doing here? I'm trying to test something. I'm trying to prove a point that she is, in fact, the best queen. And I swear to God, if somebody comes to get this, you are not a nice person. That's right. I was like, come on, bro. I have been keeping y'all alive. All right, let me see if I can get this real quick. Get it. All right, got the ultimate. I didn't realize how close I was. All right, so we are going to save the ultimate. Hopefully our friends stay alive for, 30 seconds. Would have been the goal there. All right, like I said, we're saving the ultimate. All right, still doing good on damage. We did have to res almost literally our whole team. Because, oh, this guy already popped his ultimate? No shot, bruh. All right, here we go. And we're going to pop it now. And then all the AoEs. Shing, 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 shing. Go and do this. Dodge that. Pop, 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 pop. All right. Oh, I see you died. Let me take all your kills. Let me take all these. Do we have enough life for me to not care about them? I think we do. Oh, look at those AoEs, baby. Dude, the AoEs on Scarlet Witch are sick for this. They're so good. And the first 2 skills are obviously tailored to a single target, which is also necessary. And then the low CDR is obviously what we are all about. You got any more of them? Any more people for me to kill? Oh, we about to die. All right, we need that one. Nope. Yep. All right, let's see if I can go over here. Oh, what if I grabbed all these crystals? I don't want to die with this buff, so we're going to grab this and then ultimate. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're looking good for this last fight. All right, so that is over 100k points. Now we got the last home dude. Go and pop our ultimate, and let's blow him up. Yeah. Check my... Oops, dodge again. Of course, people don't dodge abilities in this game because, you know, why would you? We almost have doubled our points already just from popping our ultimate and doing all the damages. And of course, at the very end of this video, I will show you guys the build I'm using, obviously. I knew that was going to hit me. Be a shame if I died here. We're doing well. Try to stay far away. I can tell right here I'm about to die. So close. I knew he was getting ready to do his AoEs, and I did not want to get hit by that. Oh. There you go. All right, might have to res at least one of them. Make sure we don't lose. All right, great. Now I care less. Oh, don't die. Yes. There you go. All right, so almost 300k. Almost 300k. The time was not the best, but definitely showcased just how much damage you can do. The AoE capability of Scarlet Witch in Special Ops is just phenomenal. It cannot be ignored. This is only 1300. This is not a fantastic score. This is a better score than what I got earlier. But obviously, I spent a large majority of my time just making sure we didn't lose and trying to pick up my teammates. But you definitely saw that the damage was there, and the healing ally, like I said, that's a problem. I shouldn't have to spend so much time healing people, but it is what it is. And yeah, it is. The time remaining boost could have been a lot better, which is why the points were so low, but we did hit almost 250k. And you saw us really doing the most damage when we were in fact hitting those mobs. And when you get the ultimate, it's just game over. Single target, multi-target, doesn't matter. That ultimate just makes everything better. So let's go ahead and jump over to the skills that we used, because that's why you're here. And now I'm ranked 34. How about that? How about that? Let me jump over here so you can actually see it. And just like that, we are now ranked 34 in Special Ops for our server. So let's go ahead and look at the skills real quick. Okay, so the skills that we're running and why, because that is important. The first two are single target focused. We are using Hex Release, Hex Break right here is at the number 1 slot. This does, it's a Hex, obviously, energy skill, which does 416% damage in a straight line. It does a small AoE, so if they're close together, you can hit multiple targets. The next one, we are using Hex Projection, Hex Lightning. This is our big 15-second cooldown, but does 931% damage on a single target. That is what you basically use to burst down your targets. Moving forward, we got the Runic Absorption. So this is, these next three are just all AoE, and I stack them literally in this order on purpose. So the first one here decreases attack by 25% for 6 seconds when a cursed target uses an attack. So I'm cursing them, and if they use an attack, it does damage again to them for 5 seconds. And then deals damage equal to 19% when cursed targets use attacks. Again, that's what it's doing. So it does 429% damage. It has a very large AoE, which, can you see it here in the animation? Boom. So if you get close to them, like it's hitting a lot of people, and it sucks in your life, or their life. And it absorbs 15% of damage dealt as HP. So again, it's a little bit of sustainability while doing a huge amount of AoE. Moving on to our fourth skill, we are using Witch Tongue Death Chain, which has only an 18.9 second cooldown, 16 second stam requirement, confuses for 3 seconds, which is great because then they attack each other, teleport behind the enemy, which it doesn't actually do, as you can see, to deal 213% damage and cause confusion. The release energy transfers successfully to nearby enemies to spread damage. So that's where you saw like all those crazy numbers between these first two skills of AoE, where it just goes, it spreads, suck it in, get your HP back, and then you do this, it bounces everywhere. And then I finish them off with what? Psychokinesis, Psychokinetics. And then we finish it off with Psychokinesis, which is Hex Strike, which is a 18-second cooldown. And then it's just does 840% damage in a pretty large area. And with these skills, you can do fantastic in Spec Ops. I do actually use her now over Storm almost immediately because she's that much better, in my opinion. And again, I know that a lot of people, you can min-max your Spec Ops by going into it with a team and like making one person boost them and get all the best points and all the best power-ups. I'm aware, but this is for people who don't do that and go in by themselves. If you want truly the best hero to do it on your own, this is your new hero. Storm, sit down. You have a new queen of PvE in Spec Ops, and it is Scarlet Witch. So now if you also want to see the video that I posted previously about Scarlet Witch and my overall, like in terms of gear and what I think is good on her as a first impressions, check out this video right now because I do jump into all of her skills and what they're good for, both PvP, PvE, and talk about the best gear as it states right now, again, as a first impression because it is only day 2 and there's no telling what is going to happen with Scarlet Witch. All I know is that she's awesome. Click on this video right now.